Hi, I'm Jennifer Alley Kern, author of the national award-winning book, The Drama-Free Way. Drama is all around us, and I'm here to talk you through why it happens and ways you can rise above it. When you see people having drama, do you ever wonder what is going on in their mind? What kind of thought patterns they're engaging that's bringing out that major drama behavior that you're seeing? Well, if you haven't, this is a video that you're going to want to watch so that you have highlighted for you what are the main patterns that are behind drama thinking. I'm Jennifer Alley Kern. In this particular video, we're going to break down the 10 main themes or patterns that underlie drama thinking. Here's the thing. When drama shows up in the outer world, that's not actually the first stop. That's a byproduct of what's been going on internally. And this could be for yourself or for another person. And the thing that I want to say about drama isn't bad. Every single human being on the planet has some version of drama, but it's to different degrees, to varying degrees, and then also it expresses itself differently. So you have loud, overt drama, and you also have silent drama. So lots of ways it can express itself. But the important thing is start to identify, how does drama impact you? How do you get sucked into drama thinking? And then also, how are you responding when you see other people getting sucked into drama thinking? So let's look at these 10 main patterns that characterize drama thinking. Number one is, and I'm going to pull this from the Drama-Free Way book. So this is something that if you join the Drama-Free Way online masterclass, you'll get a copy of the book. Otherwise, it is available on Amazon. So the common drama thought patterns and themes, number one is objectifying. So objectifying is when you look at another person or yourself as an object. You disregard the essence of their humanity or their spiritual being that's within them, and you just engage with them as a thing that's there to please you, to make your life better, to make you feel good. And you don't even take into account or consideration their feelings, their values, what's important to them. So that's the first pattern. The second one is a combination of superiority and inferiority. So this is that really kind of wonky zone where we can all toggle back and forth between thinking that you're better than someone, you're above them, you're looking down at them, which is a form of objectifying, or feeling inferior, feeling less than, feeling like you're not as good as. Either way, these patterns have you totally disempowered, totally disconnected from your core essence, your essential self. Being in alignment with the truth of who you are, you know that there's really no difference between you and anyone else. There's no superiority, there's no inferiority. And so there's no need to be in an overpowering or underpowering, disempowering space in terms of relationships with others. So the third one, this is the big one, entitlement. Entitlement. Everybody's talking these days about entitlement. And entitlement is really that sort of stance of like being deserving, being meritorious. There's a little bit of a self-righteousness that comes with it. Being deserving of something that maybe wasn't necessarily earned, but you think it's owed to you. So entitlement is a tricky energy because it's a hungry energy. It's a stance of thinking that you should get special treatment, special privileges because you're above others. But there's also this interesting space of feeling unappreciated, feeling taken advantage of, and that because you were so good, that you're owed, you're entitled to something. So again, this is going to create disempowerment, reactiveness. It's assumption-based, and it's probably not serving you. It's maladaptive. So the fourth pattern that is part of drama thinking is vanity or insecurity. So this is where you get sucked into the need to be seen a certain way. So it's your need for the outside world to experience you or have an opinion of you that fits your self-image, that fits your way of evaluating what's good in the world. So when you are projecting that demand onto others about how they perceive you, it puts you into, again, a totally disconnected state because you're working with facades. which, and here's the thing, probably some of that is true about you. You are good. You are wonderful. But there may be things that you're hiding, that you're keeping a little clandestine, and not just being fully transparent or fully authentic, but really trying to perform, trying to be perceived a certain way. Nothing wrong with it, except when it starts to take you down the drama pathway and takes you out of alignment with your essential power, which is really grounded in authenticity. And your essential power, your soul's essence, the truth of who you are, knows that absolutely every way you show up in life is perfect. Like, you can't screw it up and you can't get it wrong. But when you judge yourself as screwing it up and getting it wrong, then you create drama. The next one, we have quid pro quo. So this is about giving and receiving. So when you're in the dynamic of giving and receiving with anyone in your life, when you're giving with the expectation of receiving back in return and receiving back in proportion to what you've given, you can set yourself up for drama. So what happens is then you start to get into patterns of thinking that somebody owes you. Or if you're on the flip side of that, somebody's given to you and you've received from them, now you feel beholden to them. And these are dynamics that, again, are very disempowering, create reactivity. They're grounded in a lot of assumptions, and they can take you really into a slippery slope in your relationships. The next one, scarcity. Scarcity thinking is about there's not enough time, not enough money, not enough people, not enough whatever resources you think you need to accomplish what you're going for. And the truth is, there's always more than enough. You might not be aligned with it, and when you're in drama thinking, you're not going to be aligned with it. You're not going to be able to see it because you're not a match to it. But getting stuck in that hamster wheel of thinking that things aren't enough is going to take you into drama thinking. Now, let me show you this guy. If you don't already have this downloaded, you're going to want to have the energetic state spectrum because when we're talking about the different thought patterns, all the thought patterns align with different energies. And so this is something that can be a nice reference for you. It's part of the drama-free resource kit that you can get as a free download when you click the link below here. So you're going to want to get that, especially if you're going through more of these videos. The next pattern that's part of drama thinking is criticism. So criticism is negatively judging things, yourself or others, in ways that make you feel bad. And anything that makes you feel bad is out of alignment with the truth of who you are. But criticism is a particularly nasty one because it's judging others as wrong, judging yourself as wrong. And like I just stated a moment ago, there is no right or wrong in life. There are just different expressions of who we are, different expressions of emotions, different expressions of everything. Now, whether they're meeting the goals that you want to achieve, the different expressions, that's another story. But criticism is really that negative, you're wrong evaluation, and that never feels good to anyone because it's not truth, not truth of who you are. Next, we have rigidity and chaos. When you get too rigid, too fixated on things, too driving, too pushing, too trying to make it happen, that doesn't feel good. That's a pattern for drama. And chaos is the flip side of that. When you get too overwhelmed, too cloudy, too foggy thinking, spinning in your mind, and you can't get any traction to get movement or to resolve something, that's also going to create that drama space for you. And the last one is, this one's really cool, you guys. This comes from Stephen Cartman's work in the 1960s. It's called the drama triangle. And if you haven't heard about it before, you might want to look it up. You can Google it. Otherwise, there will be a lot more on that in the Drama Freeway online masterclass, which you can get more information about on the link below here. But the drama triangle is really about the dynamics between patterns of thinking that are hero, victim, and villain based. And they create this dynamic that plays out like in a triangle, and that any one of us can slip into any one of those roles. And when we do, we're on the drama triangle, and that's activated drama thinking. When you step off the drama triangle, you come back into alignment with yourself, you're clear-headed, you're feeling good. You don't have to react from a way of trying to rescue anybody, trying to be rescued, or being considered the one who's the villain, who's the one who's rocking the boat, as it were. upsetting the apple cart. So these are the 10 main patterns and themes that underlie drama thinking. To dig really deep into this, again, you're going to want to join the Drama Free Way online masterclass. But for now, stay tuned for more videos. This series is ongoing, and be awesome and make it a drama-free day. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and click below to download your complimentary Drama Free Way resource kit. Also, be sure to check out the details for my online masterclass, where we'll dive deep so that you learn how to really rock your life the drama-free way.